Nobody indeed. What is good? Welcome into Driving the Line. My name is Alan Bell. We've got a fantastic show lined up for you tonight. Big one here. Ravens and the Dolphins get fired up. Two teams definitely looking to get themselves a win. Looking to get after it. Who's going to do it, though? Somebody's got to win this game. Somebody has to do it. Who are you on? Let's introduce it here. Ravens 7.5-point favorites. The Dolphins plus 360 on the money line. A total of 51 and a half. All right, right out of the gate. What are you thinking? All right, if I made you pick one of the four, Raven spread, Dolphin spread, over, under, which way would you go? Big Jeff says hello. Jeff, good to see you, buddy. So good to see everybody here. All right, that's what we got. Randall said, going to end up in a tie just because you said somebody has to win, right? Hey, and by the way, we've had some technical issues and all kinds of stuff going on. Look who said they're sorry. YouTube sent us a little light there. Said, what's up, man? We see you driving the line, stepping up. We want to give you a little love. Shout out to YouTube there. Appreciate you. And there you go. Okay. Now, if this ends in a tie, Randall, you absolutely called it, man. But got to give a shout out to our boys over there at YouTube. Absolutely nice, man. Big Craig. Dude, what's up, crew? Just letting you all know all is well from Kingston, Jamaica. The western side of the island really got hit hard. Craig, we were wondering about you, buddy. So glad that you're doing okay. Thank God. And yes, prayers for all of that and everyone that is over there. So, yeah, Craig, so glad to know you are all right, big dog. Good. All right, there we go. There we go. Matty boy, what's in the box? Brad Pitt from 7. Great movie. All right. Yeah. Dude, that was the best info of all, Craig. So glad that you're all right, big dog. Dude, Cap Heights King, AB, what's really good, King? Let's cash out tonight, my guy, man. Let's go. Let's get it. No doubt. Tina, happy Thursday Night Football. Tina, so good to see you. Glad you are doing well. All right. Curtis saying, good evening, crew. Smells like a game to make money. It is a game to make money. And let's get them picks, man. Let's go. All right. Ravens money line and Lamar Jackson a touchdown. Now, let me say, I think Tizzle is spot on here. Is a Derrick Henry game. No doubt. And with Lamar coming back from injury, they're going to be safe somewhat. But Lamar's going to go all out. I've seen his comments. I've seen the way our man's been talking. Do not expect Lamar Jackson to give half an effort. Not that you'd expect it anyway, but I'm going to go with Lamar Jackson for the touchdown. Ravens money line, pair those two together, plus 175. I tried to do it with Derrick Henry, minus 160. So you might have to take Derrick up to 2 tutties. All right, now here's the other side, though. I think Lamar might be a little rusty. You're going to have to give me one or the other here. Either he's going to score a touchdown, he's throwing a pick. I think he's going to do both. And again, I'm not saying that the Ravens lose. I got him on the money line. That said, though, his last chart's in week 4. It's been a while. I'm going to take Lamar to throw a pick, plus 165. Each team to score 1 touchdown in each half. What do you think about this bet? I got it at DraftKings. Randall, what do you think? Randall, are we doing it? Each team to score 1 touchdown in each half. Crew, what do you think? Yeah, and definitely. I mean, look, I got to get this on a graphic, and I've been meaning to do it. Time's tight. But, yeah, Dad, take that every primetime game of the year. You'll be up nice. 33-plus field goal. The Tizzle special. Yep. It's a solid one. And Dad Bod God, Dub 6. First off, good to see you. Second off, Jordan Brooks, over 10.5 tackles and assists, plus 115. Beautiful work, my friend. Beautiful. Okay. Each team to score 1+ touchdown in each half, plus 110. All right. Now, Tua. I think Tua's going to put one up as well. That number has jumped, by the way. It's almost minus 150. We took that this morning, minus 125. Yeah, that Tua's going. And then Derrick Henry, longest rush, over 19.5 yards. This actually has gone the other way. You might be able to grab this at 18.5. Search your books. What do you think the final score of this game is? Tizzle, I see you, 31-17. Yeah. Gabe asked a good question. The Tizzle special. Where do you find the 33-plus yard field goal? Great question. Tizzle or anybody in the chat. You can drop that in. Jared, first off, good to see you, buddy. Second off, I like 1+ TD in each half. I think it's a higher scoring game here. I do too. There's nothing about the Ravens defense that I trust. Now, could they come out and have a good game? Yeah, absolutely. Jason, 6'7". Sorry, that's for my daughter. 6'7". Dad Bod God, special teams props. There you go. Jinxie, what's good? All right, so we're going to take Tua to throw a pick. And Rick, I see you here. Ravens 7.5. All right, there we go. All right, we're going to take Tua to throw a pick. And Derrick Henry, longest rush, over 19.5 yards. And then Jinxie, obviously, don't forget AB, primetime, baby, 33-plus yard field goal. Absolutely. Jump all over it. All right. We got next. Scoring. Well, here's the thing with the Ravens. They missed Lamar Jackson. Can you tell the spot where Lamar went out? Now, they bounced back against Chicago. And, I mean, we'll see tonight. We'll see what the Ravens can do tonight, but take it for what it is. Quarterback up, down. Randall. Throwing up gang signs. Now, look at the Dolphins. Besides that Cleveland game, these boys picking it up. Jason, there we go. 6-7. The Dolphins are playing well. Is it too little too late? Maybe. But not for tonight. Jinxie. And the Orcas were on the shore. They were thirsty. Dude, the Orcas are absolutely, they're just menaces out here, dude. Menaces. Like Sylvia Brown back in the day. You see those videos of Sylvia Brown? Those are hilarious. Oh, my God. All right. I saw those clips on Instagram. It's cracking up. The Dolphins are scoring points, dude. Jinxie, I'm sure those Nashville Orcas are wild. Yeah, the Cumberland River. Old Hickory Lake. Randall went swimming in Old Hickory Lake and fought an orca. Him and Benny. Yeah. All right. So, again, what are you going to get? What are you going to get from Lamar Jackson is the question. I've got a pretty good feeling of what I think we're going to get with Miami. But it's Baltimore. It's the question. Let's take a look at the quarterbacks. All right. Lamar Jackson, 233.5 passing yards over under. Tua, 217.5. 27.5 pass attempts, 32 pass attempts. I took the pictures of the players off. I had a couple folks say that it was distracting. So, yeah. And it's easier. So, there we go. Pass attempts, 32.5. That's a big number there for Tua. 19.5 completions over under, 21.5 for Tua. 36.5. Longest completion, 32.5 to a side. Plus 165 interception, minus 145. Tony says that's a lot of yards for Tua. Let me see if I can turn these comments on here. Well, never mind. That's going to get in the way. Yeah, so the books are telling you that you're going to see pass yards from both sides. And 233.5, it's a pretty healthy number for number one, Lamar Jackson. Number two, Lamar Jackson coming off of injury. And number three, the Ravens being 7.5-point favorites. Right? Usually you would see a pretty decreased passing number because the books are going to assume that you're going to run. And with Derrick Henry, and with Lamar Jackson, and keep going. This is a pretty healthy number. And then Tua, I mean, do what you will with it. 217.5. If you think the Dolphins are remotely in this game, or yeah, it's just me. These QB props are showing Dolphins going to be playing catch up. Playing from behind, even better. Letting it rip. And again, it's this Ravens defense. Ed Reed ain't walking through that door. Oh, my goodness. For my fellow Lipton Brisk Iced Tea drinkers. Sounded like a beer. That wouldn't be professional, would it? And an interception, plus 165, minus 145. I'm taking a shot on both. Even in a win, great chance Lamar's rusty, and the books are saying he's going to be throwing it. I wouldn't take I wouldn't take Lamar to throw a pick if his numbers were pretty low. Now, it's a 5 yards and in passing attack, and we're going to break that down in a second. That being said, though, Curtis, where do you find both teams score 1+ touchdown in each half? I see 1+ TD and 1+ field goal. So it should be on there. You look at DraftKings. Are you looking at game scoring? Scroll down. It should be there. Now, depending on your state, could be different. But it's, yeah. So that's passing attack. Now, let's go over the rushing attack. All right. 2 good quarterbacks, 2 good running backs. Derrick Henry, Monty Chain. 91.5 rushing yards for Derrick Henry. 91.5. Devon, 55.5. 17.5 attempts for Derrick. It's actually kind of a low number. Now, it helps when your quarterback also runs, but yeah. 12.5 for Devon. 19.5 longest rush. 14.5 for Devon. Minus 245. Derrick, touchdown. Plus 210 for 2. I don't hate 2, but 2 is what it is. That being said, though, on the road, must win, like all that, it feels like not venturing too far from Lamar and Derrick. Tony, will Lamar take away from Henry's yards? Probably. Now, how much do they run him? Coming off an injury, right? But you got to have him, man. You look at Devon, minus 150 anytime TD, plus 380. So both running backs. Look, this is actually a game, if you wanted to play both teams for a rushing touchdown at plus money. Yeah. Big Michael Huff. Henry can't break tackles like he used to. Mitchell over 14.5 is my play. I like that look. And I agree with you, Huff. Henry's definitely not what he was. Now, still Henry, but not that Henry, yeah. Let's see. Big Kirk. What's good, crew? What's up, baby? Cosmic. Parlay the interception. Worth a shot. You know, you could do that. I know on BetMGM, some of them have like, you could play each quarterback or you could play both quarterbacks over 1.5 interceptions. Might be a good look there too. But yeah, I like both quarterbacks to throw one. If the books are telling me they're going to throw it, yeah. Boogie, Tua, under 44.5. Tua, under first quarter, under 44.5 passing yards, minus 115. There we go. I could definitely see Baltimore playing keep away. And I could see Miami coming out wanting to run the ball a little bit. Yeah. All right. Now, rush attempts, Lamar Jackson. We don't have anything for Tua, at least on DraftKings. Lamar's at 6.5. So between him and Derrick Henry, that's 23.5. You look at rushing yards, Lamar Jackson, 37.5. Ollie Gordon, 17.5. Keaton Mitchell, 15.5. 14.5. Shop your books. Tua, 2.5 rushing yards. You on Tua? And what about Mark Andrews? Mark Andrews for 1 rushing yard at plus 230. Anybody doing it? Anybody go throw a 5 or a 10 on that? All right, receiving. Zay Flowers, Jalen Waddle. Pretty even numbers here. 68.5, 67.5. Both of them at 5.5 receptions. Longest reception, 25.5 for Zay, 22.5 for Jalen. Anytime TD, plus 130, plus 145. Again, go back to the rushing. Anytime TD, minus 245, minus 150. Plus 130, plus 145. So if you're looking at touchdown props or anything, again, I'm not saying don't play receivers, but don't stray too far. 2 touchdowns, plus 800, plus 1,000. Now, yeah, Tizzle. Andrews is the tush push guy for them. There you go. That's a fascinating little wrinkle. You know the Ravens are going to get it down there at the 1. Then what are they going to do? Mark Andrews, Lamar, or Derek? That's a lot to deal with. That's a whole lot to deal with. All right, let's jump into parlays here. I want to make sure that I give you guys some time too. All right. Ravens side. Where are we going? I tried to keep it so simple with the Ravens. First one, plus 274. Ravens money line, Derrick Henry anytime TD, Zay Flowers anytime TD, plus 274. Or plus 300. Ravens money line, Derrick Henry anytime TD, Lamar Jackson anytime TD. Or finally, what about this? Plus 3,400. Randall, can we pull this off? Lamar, 2 touchdowns. Derek, 2 touchdowns. That's a stupid parlay. But RJ reposted the stream. RJ, 23 ways to make you pay. Appreciate it, man. Big dog. Appreciate you, buddy. For real. It's good to see you, man. Yeah. All right. So with the Ravens side, again, not trying to venture too far into the waters. Bills pulled it off Sunday. There you go, right? Good look, Randall. So there you go. And I mean, you could even take Lamar down to 1 and Derek for 2, or Derek down to 1 and Lamar for 2. But I'm fascinated with what touchdowns look like tonight. These bots coming in saying, what's up? No Chill said, smash that like. Oh, hey, for real. Yeah. If you guys get hit the like button, that'd be huge right now. Huge. If you're watching on your phone, just grab the screen, pull it down, hit like, pop it back up. Would appreciate that very much. Thank you. All right, let's jump to the other side here. And everybody go follow No Chill Sports Media. For real. SM dudes right there. All right, Dolphin side. Okay. First one. Dolphins plus 14.5. Devon anytime TD, Tua, 210 plus passing yards, plus 220. Go up top. Now, flip it on the other side. You can take the Dolphins plus 14.5 Derrick Henry, 2 touchdowns, plus 395. Can you pull it off? Or finally, the bottom. Dolphins, 7.5. Jalen Waddle, anytime TD, to a 200 plus. NFLHD.com. I don't know what in the world those letters were. Tony, like plus 460. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of different ways that you could take these. It's kind of the point of it. That you could move the Dolphins number way deep and still get some solid parlay legs. You could even play the other side. So those are the parlays. Different ways to look at it, different ways to go about it. Let me drop into chat any parlays that you have for real. And I'm trying to clear these bots out. Let me get these picks up. While that bot's getting smoked. Yeah, he is too. Caught him with that Smith and Wessie. Here we go. All right, Ravens money line, Lamar Jackson TD plus 175. Lamar Jackson INT plus 165. Each team to score 1+ touchdown in each half, plus 110. Tua Tagovailoa, 1+ interception, minus 125. That number might be gone. We had that from this morning. Then Derrick Henry, longest rush, over 19.5 yards, minus 115. Check your books. You might be able to get that at 18.5. So there you go. All right. Parlays, picks. Man, it's time to break down these offenses. Some of the no-fly zone. All right, here, let's break down Lamar Jackson going up against that Dolphins secondary. So the rankings here, 29th short left, 20th short mid, 32nd short right, 16th deep left, 1st deep mid, 30th deep right. Now go back. This is all the way back to week 4 against the Chiefs. Game was what it was. But this is the style of the Ravens offense. Actually, this actually has kind of some deep passes. It's a 5 yards and in offense. And it's built that way to be safe. But Lamar Jackson can obviously throw it for 5. That's just where the majority of the passes are going to come. Now, you look at Lamar Jackson, regular. Again, this is week 4. But you look at Lamar Jackson as a whole, really only one area. Short middle, as weird as it sounds. Everywhere else, Lamar Jackson's money in the bank. Look at these numbers. Dude is above average everywhere. And that's part because he's Lamar Jackson, and that's part because the team was smart enough to come in and build an offense specifically for him. That's what good teams do. And it pays off. But this team's struggling. All right, they need him back. So we're going to see tonight. Now, if I was talking to Lamar, what would I say? Do or die. And these are Lamar's words. Said it this week. We are game by game, do or die. Can't take a minute off. I completely agree. Now, I might be watching too many orca documentaries, but be the apex predator, dude. Be the Ravens of old, man. Go out there and smash them up. Punch in touchdown, punch in touchdown, punch in touchdown. Then force them to do the same. Can the defense step up? Lamar, that's not your job, but you keep scoring. Feed the king. Yeah, they say the old big fella's lost a step or two. Maybe that's true. But I think the King's got one in him tonight. I think it's a full crown night for Derrick Henry. Feed him. And you know how Derrick is. The big fella might not be going full in the first quarter. That engine might not be running full in the second quarter. But the third and the fourth quarter, that's where Derrick, just keep feeding him. Even when it doesn't feel like it's working, keep feeding him. It'll work. And take what you want, man. You're the Baltimore Ravens. Play like it. Go take what the hell you want. You're on the road. Go do it. You know what's more fun than playing great in front of your crowd? Playing even better in front of their crowd. Go take what you want, man. 3.5 stars for Lamar to throw a pick. Watch the short pass game tonight. Now, the other side, Tua. All right, going up against the Ravens secondary here. 15th short left, 27th short mid, 20th short right, 29th deep left, 13th deep mid, 13th deep right. This is a defense that has given up a lot of yards, given up a lot of points. And Tua, if he's smart, can take advantage of this. This is against the Falcons, 20 of 26, 205 yards, 4 touchdowns, 0 picks. Look at this offense. Again, this is a 5 yards and in offense right now. Tua can throw it deeper too, and he will, but not a whole lot because this team is playing on the margins. So is Baltimore. So something's got to give. I don't expect both these teams to be super conservative the entire game, but they will be at times because they don't want to turn the ball over. And I think they're going to turn the ball over. That being said, though, Baltimore, you have got to stop Tua from expanding down the field because if that average pass line goes from 5 yards, 7 yards to 12 yards, they're gone. And they're going to run you out of the building, man. Your defense has got to find a way to do it. Now, Tua, he's got some tough spots on the left. Watch for him to keep it short, keep it tight, keep it on the right. All right. But he's going to have to go across the field. Just be careful in the intermediate. Be careful there, Tua. All right, big ground game. Got to run the football. Got to run the football, dude. If you're betting this, got to run the football. You can't, well, you can go out and beat them because you are Tua and you can drum up 400 yards at times. But, dude, it's a lot easier when it's balanced. Start short. Be easy. All right, be easy, man. We got 60 minutes. Playing at home. Can't win it in the first quarter, but you could lose it. All right, who can yak it? Need somebody to take a 5-yard pass, 62 yards down the field. Who can turn short passes into longer completions, receptions, whatever you want to call it? Somebody's got to be able to stretch the field and win the turnover battle. Tua, look, sorry, bub, I'm betting on you to throw a pick, but I'm also betting on Lamar Jackson to throw a pick. So they're going to happen. I don't know, and I'm not betting on that both of these quarterbacks end up with clean sheets in the turnover. But just have less than the other dude. 4 out of 5 stars to Tua throw a pick. Again, these are two offenses that you're going to see throw it short a lot. They'll stretch it, but watch who can stretch it with maximum accuracy, because if they don't, it's getting picked off on both sides. All right, there we go. Okay, now the most fun part of the show. Touchdown. Sorry, I had to take a drink. Not professional, but is what it is. Now, how we play this game is this. You have to pick the first touchdown scorer, but it has to be at plus 1,000 odds or more. Melanie, what offensive lines we get, or what offensive line do we get? That's a great question. Shula, the puppy. Shula has been behaving better lately. I think that's a good sign for the Dolphins. There we go. There we go, Mels. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. So, like we said, first touchdown scorer, plus 1,000 odds or more. Now, you're asking yourself, AB, besides Shula's eternal love, all right, and the money from hitting the bet, what do I get? Well, on top of Shula's eternal love, you get eternal glory right here. Get in the Dave Sherapan Classic here. Who's all in? Spencer's in. Big Zach is in. Logue's got 2. Wayne's got 3. I've got 3. It's Just Me is in. Dan Clark, he has 2. Ian lights out. Already leader in the clubhouse. Added another one. 5. Look at the dog. 5 of them. Well done, boy. Peggy's got 2. Moshe has 3. Whale is in. Marshall is in. Double Down has 3. Lydia's in. Pat is in. Cyclone is in. Sherapin is in. Curtis is in. Keep going. Matty Boy has 2. John has 2. Jared is in. Brian is in. Japan is in. Brad Betts is in. Big Drew Campbell has 3. Kevin Charles, he is in. Addison is in. Jesse is in. Larry, my man, has 2. Z Money is in. Justin has 2. Bibbo is in. Big Brian is in. Matty Ice. Tizzle looking sharp there on the board. And Big Jeff looking good. Looking good. Okay. Now, Big Kev the grad said, my man, click that like button for the big man AB. Appreciate y'all. Yes, thank you. Okay. Now, drop in the chat who you have, either the chat or the Discord or both. But drop those in. Everybody is welcome to play. And you know how I can prove that to you? I'm ready for the next list. Let's go. Who's coming on? Who is adding their name to the list tonight? I'm ready for you. Ready for you. Let's go. I'm going Mark Andrews. I'm doing it. We talked Lamar. We talked Derrick Henry. I'm going Mark Andrews. Give me the big dog. Okay. All right, let me pull up the chat. Actually, let me pull up the picks. Leave them up there. Then I'll pull up the poll pick. Lamar Jackson plus 3,200 is the choice in the chat. I'm sorry, Lamar Jackson plus 1,000. I don't know where I got 3,200. Yeah, Lamar Jackson 1,000, 3,200. Yeah. Okay, so drop yours in. I'm going to start reading these out. 1 second. All right, Juice. What book is that game prop for each team to score a TD in both halves? DraftKings. Should be under game scoring or scoring specials. I think it's game scoring. But yeah, DraftKings. All right. Yam, give me Andrew. There we go. Loon Saloon, Justice Hill, plus 2,800. Good to see you, Loon. Like that pick. Lights out. Lamar Jackson, there we go. Spence Rashad Bateman. Marshall, Mark Andrews, there we go. Patrick, Mark Andrews, 1,100. The Juice. Take likely first TD score. All right, Juice. I see you, baby. Let's go. Tina. Malik Washington, 1,900. Hey, that sounds like a good liquor. Yeah, me and Tina will take 2 shots. No, Big J's here. 3 shots, baby. Let's go. My boy, how's he going? How's he doing? 1,900. Malik Washington. There we go. Isaiah Likely. Luke. There we go. It's all right. 2,200. That sounds like an even better liquor. Sounds like a nice tequila, doesn't it? Ian, king of the castle. He is. Tizzle, Mark Andrews, 1,200. There we go. I see you, boy. Matty Ice, DeAndre. Look at you. That's your boy. I like Hop. All right, 2,500 from Iceman is in. Well, Tina took Malik also. There we go. Japan. Alec Ingold's first cousin is a technical director of Follow the Money. He's getting married today. This narrative is fire. All right. There we go. Likely 15-plus yards. Hopkins, 15-plus. Henry, anytime. Ravens money line, plus 330. DraftKings. There we go. Hold on. Glad that, my laptop charger decided to stop working, so this should be a fun race. Matty Boy, Lamar, plus 1,000. Okay, Derrick Henry, first TD. The grad is in. Let's go, boy. Lamar. No chill, Mark Andrews. Hey, Tracy, look at you. Mark Andrews, I'm with you. Fingers crossed. There we go. Tony, Waddle for the club. No chill's confirmation. Chisel, yeah, let's go. Charlie, watched it first TD, 1,800. Look at Sweet Mel's. Melanie Sue. Jalen Waddle, plus 1,000. Let's go, Mels. Curtis Rashad Bateman, plus 2,000. Big Blade. Mark Andrews, first TD. I like the way you think, big dog. Jesse, Price is Right with Lamar, plus 1,000. Yes, it is. Mark Andrews, a.k.a. the evil Travis Kelce. Big Tony, me and Melanie Sue getting in tonight. Yeah, there we go. Big Joe, give me Waddle, plus 1,000. Cheap, I know. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. You within the rules, baby. You in the office, baby. Anybody likes training day. Never back down. I am torn between Waddle or Likely. It's tough. Those are two good choices. Martez, Malik Washington scoring. Yeah. Ali, what's up? AB, how do you feel about the over 51? I think we're going to see points in this game. I am worried that there comes a time in every Ravens game where just everything dies. But, yeah, I think both teams will score. I haven't seen anything from either defense that screams. They go, it's just lockdown, right? No chill. Less than 2 minutes in the game, and Marshall's already scored Tulane a second a goal from the one. Wow. There we go. That didn't take any time. Big Ben, Lamar. Let's get it. There we go. Seattle, Hopkins. I like this Hopkins look. Yeah. Lamar crew represent. Oh, boom. There you go, Curtis. All right, there you go. I found out DK it's under halves. Good call. Thank you. Be Chris reposted this. Chris, appreciate you, man. And David Attenborough, he's the GOAT, isn't he? We were talking about that earlier. Ian, let's go. Lamar. Love it. Kirk Lamar. There we go. He is playing his home state. Oh, almost knocked that iced tea over. I read that as I'm going to jail. I'm going to go with Isaiah Likely at 1,600 on FanDuel. I am Drew Campbell, so I get my fourth diamond tonight. Big Drew. No doubt, man. No doubt. And if you're looking to get the name change back, if anybody can show them how to do it, or if you're looking to lead it, that's fine. You're calling the way, big dog. Big Jeff, DeAndre. There we go. Jeff in the club. All right, so first half, or it's in under halves. Yeah, he's from Miami too, right? Yep. Yeah, scumbag bots. Tina. Good evening, team. David, what's good, man? Good to see you, buddy. Big Luke. Henry, 2+ tutties. I like it. Big David. Mark Andrews, first TD for me. Tone Loke, what's up, babe? AB, Oklahoma for Tennessee. I'll take Oklahoma. You got Tennessee? Yeah, you want to do a showdown? I'm in, man. Let's do it. Do you want points? I mean, we can play the spread, right? We don't have to play straight up. Unless you want to, but we can play the spread. You on the road? Definitely can get the points. But yeah. I'm in, man. Let's do it. Cyclone. Ollie Gordon for me, first TD. I like it. All right, let me get the picks up here. Ravens money line, Lamar Jackson TD plus 175. Lamar Jackson 1 plus interception plus 165. Each team to score 1 plus touchdown in each half plus 110. Again, I got that at DraftKings and great find in the chat under halves. Tua Tagovailoa 1 plus interception and Derrick Henry longest rush over 19 and a half yards. Look, I'm in with the points. Hey, big dog. That's all you had to say. I love it. All right. It's on, man. We're going to have some fun. That's going to be a good game, too. Saturday, ABC at 7:30 Eastern. Oklahoma at Tennessee in Knoxville. Yeah. Might end up messing around and heading up there. I'm not going to lie. And get to go to Buc-ee's, too. Get out of town. Oh, and stay in a hotel. Oh, got a little shell shock on the hotel. David, first quarter over 9.5, I think minus 140. It is. I almost played that too. It's funny that you said that. I swear to God, I wrote it. It was minus 145 on DraftKings. Yep. Buc-ee's is the best. It is. It is. Mel's, get in the truck. Let's go. We're going to Knoxville. Going to Buc-ee's. That Buc-ee's, dude. Well, looks like we're taking a trip this weekend. Kurt, FanDuel has Henry rush yards at 87.5. Damn. That's a great number compared to everywhere else. Matt, new video top 5 Buc-ee's items. Yes. Done. I'm still trying to figure out what I should paint my face as tomorrow for Halloween. Oh, this is going to be a disaster. Randall, if you're still in the chat, tell Tiff. Tizzle, they're building the Buc-ee's in Arizona. Can't wait to try it. Oh, my God. Dude, it's going to change your life. I'm not kidding. It's the best. Yes. Ice beaver nuggets. Yes. Yeah. Randall, what am I telling her? That we've got to come up with something. I have to paint my face tomorrow for Halloween for the show. And I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, Knox needs to do this. What time does Knox go to school tomorrow? Matt, chopped beef sandwich. Yep. Dude, they've got a triple meat one. It's brisket, smoked sausage, and then more barbecue. It's amazing. 7. Melanie said a pumpkin. That's so good. All right. Tell Randall. As Tiff, where's the closest Joann's? Actually, I think we need to go to Target. I need a candle anyway. Do a tribute for Ace Frehley? Hell yeah. Rest in peace to Ace Frehley. Beast. Yeah, no day drinking. Paint your faces, Brian Kelly saying I'm headed to the bank. Bro, I'll paint my face whatever anybody wants for 54 million. Melody said a clown. Hey, the best part's the IT. There's the clown comment. All right, we'll get out of here. All right, shut it down. We'll see you.